Hello, puzzle fans. Fenton here. Bean and Nothingness in the Steam Next Fest. It's a puzzle game, of course, by RBOR Games. You can wishlist it. It's going to be out soon, supposedly. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Shall we? My face is in the way of some of these names, but if I put it on this side, then it was in the way of the options, so I don't really know what to tell you. Uses sounds generously created by the users of freesound.org. Oh, it goes on a bit, doesn't it? I'm not allowed to scroll them, and that's as far as I'm willing to go. It has a level editor, it has some settings, colorblind mode, move counter, text size, large, very large, sound, music, controls, whatever. Let's just play, shall we? Save slots. A drawing. There's a bunny there, and a basket full of goods, including carrots. Don't wander too far. Where are you going to go? They've aged in these two, between these two, I feel like. Oh no, the bunner. The bunner has run off. It's found a temple of some kind, a synagogue. But it's been foreclosed. Be careful with that magic wand, Bonner. Nothing good will come of this, I can assure you. In we go. Looks nice, doesn't it? Grid. That does nothing at the moment. It's not WASD, it's the arrow keys. The colours of the bowls on this plinth match the flowers elsewhere in the room. Wow, that's a nice little touch, isn't it? Welcome, initiates. Be honoured that you have chosen to study the tradition of the beans. We, the guardians of the temple, have left behind this message to guide you through your first puzzle. The goal of every puzzle is to get to the completion tile. Sadly, in this puzzle there is a block in the way. We'll need to make a monster to help us get rid of it. Why? We practice the tradition by creating monsters out of beans. There is a red bean on the ground in front of you. Pick it up by standing on it and pressing Q. Okay, the red bean is now visible in your inventory. Walk over here and then put it down by pressing 1. Perfect. Monsters are created through the use of the wand, which you should already have received. You may fire the wand at any time by pressing space. Try it on the bean you've just put down. Alright, stand back. Oops, nothing happened. This puzzle didn't have any recipes. You can see the recipes over here. In this puzzle we'll need a red bean and a blue bean to make this monster. In other puzzles the recipes might be different. Okay, so it's giving me the blue bean. Pick it up with Q. It's number 2 this time. Right, I am going to combine 2 beans. Oh, for God's sake. You can pick up multiple beans by pressing Q. Good, okay. You can turn without moving by pressing Shift and an arrow key. Interesting. The monster hasn't seen you yet. Step out of the way now. This particular monster likes to chase after you so you can get it to break the block in front of the completion tile. Other monsters behave completely differently. You will have to experiment to discover the rules that each monster follows. Ah! The monster is rolling on its happy way. You can press W to wait a turn or hold it down to skip many in a row. We will not be around to guide you from now on. To get to the completion tile to continue training in the first island. Right. Wait. Kaboom! That dinosaur-y thing. Ow! This works whether or not you've died. Right. Okay. Oh, I moved again. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just turn around. I better stand over here and get it to roll. There we go. Can I turn it back into beans? No. Ah! Quick! Run away! I wanted to turn it back into beans. Cool. What do we got here? There's that weird dinosaur worm thing. The candle on this plinth is halfway burned down. One good turn deserves another. Supposedly. Difficulty. Teal bean. That's good to know. What does that mean, difficulty 1 bean? They're all 1 bean of difficulty. Sure, why not? It's weird because, like, I can see this is the dinosaur, right? But from the front, it kind of looks like 2 things stacked on top of each other because its eyes looks like its arms. So I can make a dinosaur with a red bean and a yellow ball with a yellow bean? But I don't know what any of them do. Ah, he moves like 2 squares in one go. Not allowed on this at all, for whatever reason. A book! Inspect the path ahead before charging blindly in her chosen direction. Press shift to turn. Right, it is a her. Good, we know that now. Boom. What is exactly wrong with this that makes me not walk on it? And why is it different from water? It's going to chase after me regardless, isn't it? Let's be down here and at least get it out of the way. Oh man, no, that was a mistake, clearly. It's going to get me in various... It can move 3 tiles away at once. These 2 are just watching this space, like I don't do anything about that unless I... I wonder if it was a oh, I meant to turn. I wonder if it was a mistake to... Well, if I could get this block out of the way, then it would be alright, wouldn't it? So... Please see me. And then you have to be here, and then I can come this way. Then you can come here, yes. And then you can chase me this way. Good, right. That block's out of the way. Get you out of the way like this. Oh no. I'm going to have to force you to come this way a bit, which I guess is what that little alcove is for. Get you to come this way. Now that means I can zap the yellow bean, or at least pick it up. Let's put it back. Let's put it down in some space and see what it does. Kazaa! Hello? Oh my god! Flippin' decided that it was going to die for its cause. And properly went kabloom. Only 1 tile though, alright. So, I'll put it here, I guess. Can it walk on the thing? It can, right? I have successfully lived. Oh no, I can't. Oh yes, I can get this bean. I can get this bean. By doing this. I'm gonna need you again, buddy, down there, aren't I? Oh no, you just roll through them both. Okay, well that's good to know. We know that now. Let's get you into safety as well, because I don't trust myself to not do this. Right, please out of the way, just to be sure. We did it. That was surprisingly difficult. for level 1. That was a 1-bean puzzle as well. Right. The initiate need not guess how the puzzle is put together. All knowledge is available to the mind if it is only willing to undertake the investigation. Hover over switches with the mouse to see what they do. What's a switch? Okay. So these, presumably, let these down. Right. Now the question is how do the... Oh, so the blue bean down here is still going to make the... Why can't the bean just have a colour that is always that? Like, I feel confused. That the tutorial is like, have to put the red and the yellow bean together to do this, but in this one... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Please ignore me. Except you're not going to ignore me, are you? Because when I go... I guess you will. You'll ignore me if I do it like this. Okay. 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 Spill the beans. Right, this time... I mean, I guess this is why. 3 red beans is going to make a weird dinosaur man who doesn't have any arms from the side, but has arms from the front. And a yellow boom boom boy. Not gonna get you away from here, am I? Oh, you just get pushed by the roly dinosaur T-Rex. Well, I didn't really think too far ahead about how I'm now gonna get out of this scenario, so. That doesn't work. Should I have probably read this? The flowers of the field and the birds. I don't know why I read that in my mind before reading it out loud, but there we go. 3 red beans make a dinosaur. Does that mean there are red beans in here, or does that just mean that I can't make... Yeah, of course, don't put it down on the square next to where it's going to blow up, because it will just blow up. No, I thought there'd be I thought there might be red beans in the blocks. It's just the puzzle's way of saying that you can't make a T-Rex here. Doesn't follow me. So I'm going to have to use the yellow guy to stop. But then how do I... get him to chase me back? Obviously I now can't go into the middle because he gets me. I need to get him to make a turn. Didn't mean to do that. Can I push him when he's... No. Can't push him when he's in tire form. And he won't do anything this way. I don't get it. I don't get it. I probably am doing something wrong early. Didn't mean to read that again. Also, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, maybe the bean stops him. Maybe I didn't need to turn the bean into the monster. Maybe the bean would just stop him outright. Probably should have tried that. It doesn't. What am I missing? can get him to... come up to me. But I just don't understand what I do now. Don't understand how I get him to turn. It doesn't do anything. Can't pick him up. Maybe I can pick him up. No, I can't be on the same square as him. He kills me. Laser beam doesn't do anything. So now that you're here, now what? Like, it's almost like I need this guy to be, to be here instead. But then I've got the same problem on the bottom side, as that he just won't come and get me. I wonder if I can get beans from somewhere else. When one perishes, the other is born again. Flowers of the field and the burn are part of the great cycle. When the monsters and when one perishes, the other is born again. That bean didn't come back, did it? Not going mad and just didn't see that. Ow! What on earth are you talking about? It's not in my inventory. It's not there on the field. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, mate. Alright, I'm bored of this one now. Maybe I'll have to just come back with 3 red beans from somewhere else. A slimy mess. 2 teal beans makes a roly man. And a yellow and a purple bean make the explodey boy. Okay, there's clearly a mechanic here that I'm not understanding. But if I turn you into you, and then turn you, whoops, both of those beans into this, then you will force you to walk all the way down to just make moves so that you don't, yeah. Ugh. What was so hard about that other one? What am I not seeing? Some mechanic I'm not seeing, clearly. 1 purple bean makes a boom boom boy. Except it doesn't. What are you going to say about me? Just as the beans cannot grow on the unnatural tiling, so the initiate's mind cannot grow if it is not willing to explore the as yet unknown. Are you telling me to go and do a different level, or are you telling me to experiment in some way? So the problem with this is that if I push you that way, you just kill me. Alright, fine, I'll just come back. If there are levels you can't do without coming back to them, then that's kind of difficult because, well, I'm not reading all that, because it's hard to know straight away whether 2 of the pictures on this urn resemble the statues in the centre of this area, to know whether you're supposed to be able to do a puzzle straight away or have to come back to it. And the frame rate is just tanked for some reason, I feel like. A blue and a yellow makes an explodey boy. I didn't need to move them. What happens here? Nothing. Doesn't make 2. It doesn't make a big one. Well, that's weird. Oh, I can put 1 down at a time. Okay, alright, it's fine. You're going to tell me that, aren't you? Shoving things can be conducive to the practice of puzzle solving. While facing the direction you wish to shove, press shift and the arrow. Oh, so I can shove with shift. Changes everything. So moving and shoving is different. Right, okay, well let's try this again then, shall we? See exactly what happens. That didn't work. She just mindlessly goes "Ugh," and then gets killed. Okay, still don't know how to do that one then. That doesn't show any solutions. Right, back to this one. Kaboom. Pick up the beans. Just a 1 and a 2 there, followed by dropping everything here. Should be fine. Alright, so then there's a bridge I can't cross. I need to solve another one of these two seemingly impossible puzzles. Which is great. Great stuff. Cool. G to toggle a grid. Doesn't actually seem to work. Maybe it's my video resolution. The icon up here is changing on and off. Maybe it's because I'm not in a puzzle. It is. It is exactly that. Okay, fine. Be like that. Kill myself. When one perishes, the other is born again. So maybe like all of the monsters have to. Maybe if the blowy up boy kills the monster, then maybe that is what's happening. That is not what I meant to do. Clearly. How am I going to get that done? And why? He moves 2 squares to start with, but then 1 square. So wait, and I push there was fine. I push, shove it. Oh, he lived. He lived. Can't wait and push, because then that happens. Okay, try something else. Don't do that. Just turn. Drop the bean. Get his attention. See, the thing is the explosion didn't actually hurt. It turned into 3 beans. What? How was I supposed to know that would happen? How was I supposed to know that would happen? Is that one on me? My cat wants to leave the room. She's had enough of this shenanigans. I will let her out after I have said thank you for watching. This was Bean and Nothingness. I think it's quite good, actually. It's difficult. It's nicely presented. I like the bean mechanic. I suppose if I know that I can shove something, then... Oh no, because shoving this guy still turns it into... Whoa, he didn't explode! He didn't explode, so that means I can shove him on the way back, right? Turn, wait, go this way now. Oh, go this way now. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? That's annoying that doesn't work, to be honest. I thought that was certainly going to be the answer. So the yellow guys only blow up when they like hit a wall or something. Not willing to explore the as yet unknown. I wonder if that does mean I should be coming back or push the block, or if it means I should just be trying something else. But to be honest with you, I think we'll leave that as an exercise to the reader. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like. I'll let you out in a minute with a like and a comment. And if you want to see more puzzle games, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.